Hey, I'm gonna mesh these lilith readings together. Because this is just what I'm gonna do. I was trying to figure out when Allah was gonna release me to do this. And then something triggered me to look at the placements of this. So say for instance you're an Aquarius Lilith and you have a twin Aquarius man. Say you're a moon Lilith Virgo, black moon Lilith Virgo, and you have a Virgo man. Black moon Lilith Leo and you have a Leo man. Black moon Lilith Capricorn, you got a Capricorn man. Black moon Lilith and Gemini, you got a Gemini man. I was talking about the twin flame journey and how slippery of a slope it is. And let's say you with somebody that's not your twin, high level soulmate or whatever. And let's say your twin is somewhere sleeping with somebody, but they utterly disgusted in the woman that they sleeping with. Your Lilith would activate on the person that's filling his seat. And you would just start going off on the motherfucker where he'll think something wrong with you. Because he ain't did nothing. I mean, everything he do. Him rubbing his feet together, him smacking sound extra, everything just irritating you. And you just start attacking his person. Because you got the same Lilith as your twin got in the sun sign. And he going through something terrible as fuck. That if you was there, he wouldn't be going through it. And if dude wasn't in his place, he would be with you. Then you got the other aspect of it for people that had twins to walk away and you never really had your twin because you decided to take a walk. If you were to get with that twin and say you had friends with a sun sign and where your Lilith at, you would go off on him about your friends. If it's a man, he'll think you fucking him. If it's a woman, he'll think you gay. That's not it. It's just that the sign, well, the planetary placement of Lilith and Chiron are both tied to karma. Lilith is saying, bitch, if you think you're about to put another bone in my closet, scapegoat me, anything, bitch, I got enough shit to clean up around here. Half of this shit ain't mine. Chiron is the lessons learned from the karma. You know, giving you all the reasons why you need to clean up, everybody clean up. So it's really two planets that's no nonsense, or two placements that's no nonsense because it's been game time kind of shit. So if you have somebody to walk away, your friends, more than likely, you ain't incurred no karma from just having them as friends. You know what I'm saying? Even somebody you just had a fling with, they'll think that you want to be with that person and you ain't feeling them like that. However, that person is in your Lilith, they sun sign, and they ain't got no karma with you. It was just a good time and, you know, a moment in time and he gone. Or, you know, you got these friends, they cool, but they ain't did nothing to incur you no karma. Your twin will literally catch hell and be accusing you of all kind of shit. And it'll just be based on what your Lilith was in and who you going off about or taking up for. That has that kind of sun, that has that same sun sign. Has the same sun sign as you have Lilith. You see how this shit can go. You wouldn't even know that's the reason why that's happening like that. And then y'all have to be careful. The twin flame journey, you know, that's why they say be more of a Lilith than an Eve, you know, because Eve was the original woman, submissive. Allah's original design. So I wouldn't say go to that extreme. However, I would say keep Lilith in your front pocket and your back pocket. So that you can see who the fuck is putting you on freeze and just giving you karma. Just lessons, not blessings. The shit you don't need no more of, I tell you that much. Sometimes these motherfuckers, you think when people come into union with their twin, they think it's over, they cool. No, you just started. Especially if y'all been separated for a minute. Because people take advantage of the separation. Divide and conquer. The gang stalker, I don't call him a gang stalker, but the stalker that was following me, this is his 9th lifetime. He's out of here, 9th endings. He snatched my son 8 lifetimes. He was rejected by me, and he couldn't take the rejection. So what he did to justify the shit that he's done is to put on my twin, he shouldn't have never walked away. Now he's been usurping the looks from my twin, and he been usurping the looks from me. He unfurled. The end of it is Billy. If anybody familiar with Billie Holiday's looks, when they started to fade and she started to use hair on and she was looking old and fucked up, losing teeth and all kind of shit, that was him. He was usurping from my kids, my twin, and me, and giving it to his bitches or the one that he been with for 4 lifetimes. He would say, y'all got some motherfuckers like this, they treacherous. He would say that he was taking my twin's looks in order to get me to want him. But that's the farthest thing from the truth. It may have started that way, but once he started getting attention and he started looking more better, then it just became, we just became, you know, an ATM. Just put whatever in and draw out of it. Divide and conquer. So my twin would look way better than he looked, and I would look way better than I look. Once we get together in person, then we could replenish each other. And then whatever they are will come to surface. And the days is him and whoever he gave out our essence to act like he blessing bitches with good looks, a fatter ass, whatever it is. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes that person is right in your face, but if you have a baby father, you will be saying it's your baby father, there's somebody that's trying to doppelganger or overthrow or usurp from your twin, when in reality it's just a dude that you was with, that you didn't have no kids with, that's obsessed. You think because you don't got no kids with him, this motherfucker is just, however, this baby daddy. If you have a son, especially, some sons will link up with a soul and ask them, can they get a ride down here, kind of shit. If you in separation and you don't have a man. So your baby daddy just becomes an agent of transportation for real. Especially if you have a son. They do shit that you don't even know about as a woman because their origin is a man. So they gonna be making moves and shit. And you were like, what the fuck? How the fuck you ask him? I was like, how else was I supposed to get down here and protect you? Kind of shit. Yeah. Or the baby daddy is it was two reasons. If you have a son, they're the reasons, or just a guardian. It's just sometimes they play fall guy because the real culprit you didn't have no kids with, but the one that's been following you through lifetimes, more than likely you rejected them a lot if you was in separation from your twin a lot. Also went to God about it, like, man, I do not want to be with this person, kind of shit. And you think it's over, and they start steadily following you and in your Akashic records and doing homework on you and all kind of shit. It could be a man that didn't come with a twin because he serves a special kind of purpose on the earth for whatever he serves a purpose for. I don't know. It could be for motherfucking carrots and cucumbers. I don't know. He just didn't come with a twin. So those be kind of crazy. And then you get the ones that's been hit in the head and you look like they twin. And they won't leave you alone. This is the point of Lilith. As a woman, when you just out here. And if you got a twin, hell, you just out here. Nowadays, just out here is you going to the damn store by yourself. Right? I'm trying to tell you. So when you link up with your twin, if you in union and you haven't been in union for a while, and you in union and you think that's it, I say, oh, it ain't over, motherfuckers. Because your money may start drying up. Shit gonna start happening to alert you to who did what, and the person that did it is in your story right now. More than likely, it's an ex and not a baby daddy. Baby daddy always play the fall guy. The baby daddy that's not the original father. For real. The ones they call deadbeat and all that. He really only had one job to do, but they be forgetting too. You know, some of y'all got children that may not have forgotten, but they know you can't handle that kind of shit. And if you did, when you gonna come talk to them about it, they been waiting. Especially if it's a boy. My son was just always real vocal on what he came to do, because I asked him, what are you here for? Who sent you? Are you my son? You know, trying to make sure, for real, I did. Making sure that he wasn't the original son of his earth father, his guardian. Because I don't need them. What the fuck I look like? So he always would be telling me, you know, this was happening, kind of shit. I don't expect everybody to be me, but you better do something different. You know? Your child is a human being with power. They're not a fucking animal or no shit like that. Right, enlightened. Some of y'all getting enlightened about it. Some of y'all Virgo and Lilith. Ace of Pentacles. Understanding why somebody ain't paying the child support. Because it ain't their kid. They made a deal though. Oh, I'm seeing some girls too, because this is pink. Yellow for boys. So girls make deals too. Hey, let me holler at you. You see, I'm trying to tell you. I need you to give me a ride down here. Yeah, she's going on. I need to get to my mother. I don't know why I didn't think of that, because I be making deals all the motherfucking time. 2 of Cups. Got somebody that put some in y'all drink. Somebody, an ex, wouldn't I leave you alone? May have got you this lifetime. For real, especially if you like 8 lifetimes removed. And it's the last hoorah. You could have never touched them before. Just think like, man, what the fuck is this motherfucker keep following me for? Kind of shit. Every lifetime, you know it's them. From just the energy they carry. Ain't never slept with them. This time, got you drunk. Put some in your drink. Did some type of hoodoo love spell shit to get you to, like, may even know this is the last lifetime I'm going to be able to follow her. So I got to make it happen this lifetime to even just sleep with her to get some more of her energy and take her money, put money blocks in her life and some more shit. Even may have tried to take some of y'all children and get them put in foster care and got some money on it kind of shit. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Black Moon, Lilith, and Aquarius. Some of y'all. Definitely, they up under judgment. For real. Caught like a motherfucker. Ain't got nothing else to do but hold up a goddamn lantern. Because they guilty as a motherfucker. They've been out here telling plenty of lies on some of y'all. For real. And they got somebody that they been giving your energy to. The bitch might be lighter while you got darker. You see? Some of y'all twins may have gotten darker when they lighter. You see? Giving back stuff, but just because they don't have a choice. They've been feeding that long. They are not cool with you. You're not about to sit down and have lunch with them. You're not about to forgive them. You're not about to just let it go. No, they're under judgment and they're your open enemy. Why do you think they just about to get on the train and escape and move on? Desperados. I'm trying to tell you, some of them about to go to jail. Is what the fuck is going to happen. Some of y'all Black Moon Liliths in Capricorn. For real. Y'all was dealing with a Capricorn crazy. following y'all around and put something in your drink. Who lured you? But they got a main bitch that they was giving your energy to too. Some of y'all, I heard 3 to 4 lifetimes. You see? You don't be knowing none of this going on until your shit start drying up, especially if you don't have karma. If you don't have karma, that's like having a clean slate. Motherfuckers love that shit. It's like seeing your slate this color and just gotta throw some up there because it's white and clean. That's how it started. And then by the time you come into the 9th lifetime, this whole fucking wall is muddy, black, boo-boo, and some more shit. You know how hoodoo go. Yeah. You know, baby daddy's been playing Fall Guy, getting thrown in and out of jail, all kind of shit. And it's linked to this one particular ex. Yes. Some of y'all daughters know that. Y'all may have a daughter with a Lilith and Gemini. Or Lilith and Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Keep coming up. King of Pentacles. Y'all definitely dealing with an earth sign. A no good earth sign. Capping like a motherfucker. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capping. Virgo was the first one out here caught. If it ain't a Virgo, it's a motherfucking Capricorn. I ain't really picking up too much Taurus. You know. They ain't give 0 fucks about you. No. They like to make you think that the obsession with you is love. Is they just sprung on you. The coochie just that out of sight, honey. And you fall for it if your ego needs a little downgrade and you know. They don't even have the capacity. And for real, this is somebody they with. They might be with another man. It's really an original man. Just a weird couple. The odd couple. They mirroring them motherfuckers. You see how toxic that is? See, some of y'all was in some shit that y'all knew and y'all still went for it. You know, it's like when you meet somebody and you know it's a baby mama in the place or they're going through a divorce like they like to say. It's something within you as a woman, especially if you're an alpha female. It's like the queen bee. Can't nobody else be in her hive. She gonna kill everything moving. You see, some of y'all got that inclination with this nutty ex that I ain't gonna be able to do life with this bitch. Yeah, cute kid, but this bitch still running shit and it ain't no room for me. And I'm an alpha female and there's gonna be some headbutting going on around here. Is this nigga worth it? Like, why is he coming in my life at this time after I've lost jobs, I've miscarried children, I've lost cars, I had to be moved all over the place, all of this shit, and then God sent me this? This don't seem right. Some of y'all go ahead of yourselves and keep fucking with them. And God forbid they get you in some weird ass threesome. Because they really gonna dog you. Can't go against your gut. It's like you gave them an open door. There it is. Both of them. Coming right up on the King of Pentacles. Self-interest. Some of y'all thought this was a strong man, strong solid foundation. May have had people in the church, religious, some shit like that. Honey, a piece of shit on a stick. Excuse me, fucking y'all up. Been following y'all. Some of y'all in y'all 7th lifetime with this motherfucker. So they still working because they got at least one more that they can fuck you up in. Some people, they done. They can't fuck with you at all. Not even 7 times out. That would get them like 2 more lifetimes. The 8th one and then the 9th one would be the showdown. Yeah, some of them got to stop at 8. I mean 7. I'm at 8 with this bozo. Longer than that. You know, as far as him stalking me. It's been longer than 8. He just snatched my son for 8. Like I saw, you know, when you're not in the physical reality, you're with your kids, you're with your parents, you're with whoever, if you're not all on the earth. And sometimes people are able to be on multiple timelines, you know? So just imagine me coming to wherever we're at, you say it's some type of village or something, and I'm like, where's my son? And my parents are like, shit, we don't know. Like, what do you mean? Like, we're looking for him now. I don't know. He's just not around. He's not here. He soul snatched my son. Then he did it to me this lifetime to let me know, because my son told me, I think prior to him doing it, like, he was my father 8 lifetimes. I'm like, what? This is real life. And I was sitting at my table. He soul snatched me and had me on this contraption with the daughter that he got. She's a Jan, but he spirit snatches her. Try to create this life. And it's really copying ours, because it's boy, girl. My son knew her. I could tell he did. I'm like, why are you so, like, not liking him, but kind of low-key protective of her? Like, what the fuck was going on? You see what I'm saying? Mind you, I roll up on him wherever he at with this nigga, but doing it in a real stealth kind of way. Because we really didn't know who he was dealing with the kind of shit he was doing. You would say, okay, is this the rebirth of Lucifer kind of shit? So we had to move a certain type of way. But duplicating the life I would have had with my twin. Taking my son, taking a Jen to get to this bitch he was with 4 lifetimes as a fallen angel man. And then basically was about to say fuck the Jen because he started working on Billie Holiday, which is my daughter. Started working on her 1 lifetime. He just got her 1 lifetime. That was the end of the unfurling. He did enough damage, didn't he? He got her once. He was going to do away with that Jen or make her just a part of his story where she was some type of concubine or something. When I tell you lost his motherfucking way. No friend of mine. Some of y'all seeing shit in y'all dreams, yeah. Water, intuition, symbol of life, birth, but also of difficulties and danger. Purity, unconsciousness, and dreams, especially if you with your twin. Some of y'all Leos be dreaming. I'm trying to tell you, was dealing with a straight up narc. A motherfucker that's doppelgangering the fuck out of your twin flame journey. Want your twin spot. Love spell, some of y'all. Yeah. Yeah, those who have Capricorn and Lilith, Leo and Lilith, and Virgo and Lilith. Yeah, y'all be having dreams. If y'all just got back with your twin, all of a sudden the dreams is crazy. Y'all gotta pay attention to them because it's trying to tell you something because the culprit is in y'all life story. Whether they in jail, whether you had sex with them before, you dated them, they are officially what somebody would consider an ex. Man, the irony, this lifetime, I only knew him 8 months. He had my son 8 lifetimes, but that's that's how on top of it we were. Me, my mother, my brother, my father, my sister, and my son, for real. He just was, it's fucked up. And then when he took Billie, that was just, okay, this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, we was on top of it. You just do not understand. This shit is real as fuck. I'm trying to tell you. Culprit, honey. Culprit. These King of Pentacles is coming out, honey. They telling on their motherfucking self, ain't they? I'm trying to tell you. All different races, creeds, colors. It don't motherfucking matter. They telling on their motherfucking self through these moon lilies. I'm telling y'all gonna have to get in that type of energy in order to uncover some shit. Because some shit about to come down the pipe. You cannot tell me that I'm suffering the way that I'm suffering and I'm watching people on here and I'm not an envious person. I don't have a jealous bone in my fucking body unless you fucking with my man. Or my children. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what you got. However, it makes no sense that people are living as good and comfortably as they are with their twin. Or about to come into union because you've been in separation. Something is going to happen to curtail your life to point you in the direction of who has been tampering with your fucking life and your twin and your children. Deep sleep is real. Amnesia, spiritual amnesia is real. So you won't need the growl and the bite of that Lilith as a woman. When some of this shit is about to come down the pipe to alert y'all to foreign motherfucking enemies in your camp that's been there. It's an X. Don't look so much at the baby daddy. It is an X. I'm trying to tell you. Resolution. I bet. Some of them tired. Yeah. Lilith energy. Fighting for good motherfucking reason. Gemini Lilith. I'm trying to tell you, use both of them twins, honey. You see how dark she is, honey? You could be white and go this dark. You hear me? Because they got people fucked up. I'm trying to tell you. They giving your energy to some bitch that some of them been with 3 to 4 lifetimes. They don't want you. They just want what you got. They want your juice, your oil. You know what I'm saying? It's dark outside, you know. Yeah, just keep on. This is somebody that's about to be under physical arrest or spiritual arrest. They already under spiritual arrest, I heard. Or physical arrest because they keep getting y'all baby daddy locked up. Or he damn near be locked up. Due to whether it's child support, whether it's just them fucking with him. He get caught. He forgot to renew his license. Goddamn, why didn't he get a sticker on his car? Just always something. He'll think it's coming from you and you don't want nothing else to do with him. Because your child be not wanting nothing else because they got the ride here. You see? But it's really making him a fall guy. He will be an innocent person that agreed to some shit. Who knows, honey? It could be good luck, you know? For real. Like, once they had your child, once they got you pregnant, they start having good luck. That's the deal your child could have made. And then all of a sudden the bottom fell out. They don't know what the fuck. They do know they the father. They do know they can't quite pay this child support. But they don't know why. Like, damn, I ain't no bad person like that. What the fuck is this? It's that hidden hand. An ex that you don't have no children with. That's been following your motherfucking ass at least 7 lifetimes. Along with a bitch that they think they about to escape with. Some of y'all said y'all ain't even prepared for this shit. I'm already knowing. Ace of Wands. So y'all think y'all cool? This is some motherfuckers in the back, bitch. That's been stealing from y'all twin flame story, bitch. Reenactments. Shit like that. Total whack job. They'll put that on y'all baby daddy. It ain't y'all baby daddy. They just throw shit at him. Hurl. It's the man there that the baby is his. He'll stand in. So they lay it on him. And give him all the shits, man. For real. Because if y'all ain't with y'all twin and y'all in separation, y'all don't know what the fuck he getting hit with. That's coming from there too. They just been hitting them with it because they did their research in y'all Akashic records and shit and following up behind y'all and putting the pieces of the puzzle together that they know that that's y'all twin. So they've been hurling shadows and stealing looks and all that shit from y'all twin. Y'all twin may have got their money up to a certain degree where they can't touch it, but yours is obliterated and you a hard worker. Ain't that a lot to swallow? I'm trying to tell you. It ain't even like they would be paying you back. Because what you mean I did all this work and it's just gone? Even if your twin is well off. You put in work to build a business, a brand, you know, whatever it is, you put the work in and nothing. Motherfucking puff of smoke, bitch. Your twin ain't around, you in a separation from your twin, then your baby daddy is getting hit. Because they already done hit your twin to the fullest capacity, honey. At least 7 lifetimes. Been taken from some of y'all must have had a real nice looking or have a real nice looking twin. Because, you know, I mean, they got to be abundant for them to stop hurling at that person and do y'all baby daddy worse. But y'all baby daddy is just a guardian. He not related. None of that shit. You see? So they really can do him dirty because to try to do that to your twin, even though whether you knew him in a past life or not, you're still connected. So they got to roll a certain type of way so it don't trigger somebody to ask the questions. Where the fuck is my money? Why is my life in disarray? What is going on? You know, they do their homework on your intelligentsia, both of y'all's. You know, your ability to think, quick on your feet, all kind of shit they pay attention to. So they'll know how to move. You understand? So they know who the fuck would like that. Not saying y'all baby daddy dumb. No. He just not a part of the story like that. He was a tool. He was a mode of transportation for y'all child or children to get here. But they will know that that's the only thing tying you to that person. That's not your twin. So fuck him. Because if he's going to ask the question, guess who else would be the fall guy? Your ass. Because he going to keep saying, wait a minute, I think my baby mama doing something. You see what I'm saying? It's the hidden hand of the ex, bitch. You got to go, Lilith. Motherfucker don't deserve Eve. Not that ex. Oh, no. I already know. This some of y'all now. Listen to this shit. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. Yeah, because you'll be feeling bad and shit. Some of y'all about to text y'all baby daddy. Yeah, do it. Do it. You going to see something. It's the whole point of getting clarity and shit coming out in the wash. Tarot is for that reason. General or personal, it doesn't fucking matter. If it fits, bitch, tell that motherfucking ex to go and quit. And then quit being mean to your baby father who really ain't got shit to do with it. However, they probably can't come around you and your child. It's like that because they got so many goddamn shadows connected to this weird ex that's been following you, that's just dumping on them, making their life a living hell, and they don't know who's doing it. You don't either. If your life's still good, they may even think if they thought about an ex that you in it with the ex. They'll think you in it with your twin if y'all got back together. And all innocent parties are there outside of the ex that's stealing from everybody. From goddamn toenails, bitch, to baby hair, bitch. I'm just telling y'all. They be pulling on some of y'all ovaries. To get bitches pregnant like milking a cow. I'm trying to tell you, desperate, stanky, booty motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that make cigarettes stink. And the reason they got the name butts after you done with it. You hear me always trying to discredit God's resources. When they the human that fell lower than the beasts of the motherfucking field. Trying to keep doing shit instead of just fessing up to what the fuck they done. This isn't caught up with their motherfucking ass. Ain't enough ass in the grass, bitch, to get you up out of that shit. That's what I said, all colors. Justice. Learn how to navigate in this new age of Aquarius. Because honey baby is going down, brown. Y'all should be glad y'all got answers and ain't strung out on death row some motherfucking where your story done ended when you supposed to be living like the way I'm living now, sketchy as fuck, is the way that him and his bitch supposed to be living. For real, for real. Definitely him. Because he was only with her 4 lifetimes. So I can only put so much on the archangel fallen man girl. But that bitch, the way that I'm living, I'm supposed the good that I put out and the dharma that I'm always born into, I should literally be in Martha's Vineyard some motherfucking where right now. Not on St. Clara, Muhammad, in my family's house praying that this nigga don't put me out because these motherfuckers want to keep playing homeless games. It doesn't read. I do too much good and I put too much good out in the world to be living the way that I am. These motherfuckers, honey, stay catching flights to Las Vegas and going to Mission, driving and doing all this shit. But that's the most they can do. Because it ain't their abundance. It ain't their dharma. It ain't their good luck. It ain't their nothing. Me, stuck in a hood near you. And you can spark it up and I'm going to put your punk ass out, bitch. Over and over again. Look at these barracudas. Asians, y'all gonna have to get that gel stronger. They taking the gel off your motherfucking finger when you read tarot. The type of demons I'm dealing with. When the fuck gel start chipping off motherfucking acrylic? Yesterday I was doing like this. Next thing I know, I get off of there like somebody chewing on my motherfucking finger. Trying to get energy off of your goddamn... What the fuck kind of shit? Like, what do they see? They dark shadows and want to get to the light. So they chew on my finger when I'm throwing up separation. Is it not clear what the fuck that means? This is peace, motherfucker. And this is fuck you. Right. They want this is the type of life y'all supposed to be living. This be me all the time. Knowing goddamn well I be dressed like this, living in a sketchy abando. It don't read. And yeah, I'm gonna question God about it. Why wouldn't I? Especially when the universe ain't talking back, because you hoes stay licking the moon like it's a goddamn lollipop. You see why you gonna need Lilith? Oh, okay. I got the horrible placement of Lilith and Cancer. Honey baby, however, you don't want to fuck with nobody with that placement either. Because what they would do to you about fucking with their family, bitch. It don't matter if it's distant or goddamn immediate. It don't matter. You can't help it. Dark moon and Lilith, black moon and Lilith in Cancer, motherfuckers. You the type that your cousins be surprised that you know certain shit about them and that somebody heard in the street that you check the fuck out of a bitch and you only seen that cousin every now and then at Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas and shit. That's what Dark Moon Lilith get you. In Cancer. Because you ruled by the 4th house. It activates. This is just the way it is. I get it. Returning evil back to doers. Yeah. They a tower, honey, walking one. You can keep doing that windmill effect and see what happens, honey. Because they don't stop. You see them just in the grass. Some of them have, they do it when they get subdued by their ancestors. They keep pushing. Motherfucking fortitude is an understatement with these motherfuckers. For real. Fucking Planet of the Apes kind of shit. Let us be free to do what we want to do. Steal people money. Be pirates. Lick booties. Suck dick. Say we ain't doing it. Blame another nigga being on the down low. Send a nigga over there that we had. It don't matter if he don't remember he ain't a man. Kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you this straight off the top. Fucking people's lives up. Wholesale. Because they want to play pretend. And then want to come clean somewhat. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be sick. Got my stomach griping right fucking now. Because y'all thought y'all had somebody. No. Some people, it's just y'all ended up, you know, you got a twin, but you ended up with a dud that you thought was a potential soulmate. That's why I hate that fucking word. I do, because everybody don't have one if they lost it. You know, a pet can't be your soulmate. It's a spirit animal. You know, you could be its mommy friend or its daddy friend, and it's gonna be your buddy. However, a soulmate, I don't fucking think so. You can have a friend that's a soulmate if they got their soul intact. If they can look in the mirror and find it. These motherfuckers, fake twin flames, briar patch, motherfucking put it together, bitch. They can't even stay focused and look you in the motherfucking eye. Shifty as a motherfucker. Literally to fake this shit. Took your boy and your girl, got them a bitch, and faking this shit with your abundance and love and everything like this. Yeah. I ain't lying. You living like a schmuck. Barely. Why they somewhere gazing in each other's rotten ass eyes. That's why her shit closed and his too. Because they can't focus on each other. They're a box of rocks in the inside of their cranium cracks. Mm-hmm. Let it burn. Somebody in that Three of Swords let it burn. If it pop, I wouldn't be surprised. It did present itself, so that's how I'm knowing. Go on, let it burn. Because he ain't never loved these hoes. You was just some gas in his car to get his bitch, who could possibly be a Sagittarius for some of you. So y'all gonna need that Lilith. Chaos, because y'all dealing with chaos beings. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Finally giving up the past because they ain't got no motherfucking choice. They at the end of the road. Mm-hmm. They at the end of the road. It's judgment time. Mm-hmm. Gambling like a motherfucker. Keep on. That's what I said. Motherfucker can lay there in the grass on some ass and some shit, bitch, and you still ain't gonna get out of it. But just keep on, though. They keep on. Play the game, nigga. So let's see. Before I get to popping from this again. Black Moon, Lilith, and Gemini. Gemini is ruled by the third house. That means that you goes ham in the comment section. Anything dealing with false lies, propaganda, fake news, media. You a fucking fact checker kind of motherfucker. You kind of keep a motherfucking thread of text messages so you can remind the motherfucker that they had you fucked up. Because they did say that kind of shit. So I want you to keep it right there because you right up in Aquarius age with technology and texts and motherfucking emails and you stole my email information. All that shit. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. The Black Moon in Aquarius, you are ruled by the 11th house, I think. Yeah. You, Aquarius is dealing with large networks and groups. So you got to stay checking shit. You may not even like socializing. It's just what you do, though. You know? Kind of just going and plucking up tear. And they'll call you a shit starter kind of shit. But you see the bullshit. Whether it's at a family reunion, whether it's at a friend's birthday party, large gatherings, you the chin checker. They say, this motherfucker kind of shit. You need to keep it right there. Keep it right there. They can say you paranoid. They can say you messy. They can say whatever the fuck they want to. Keep it right there. Black Moon, Lilith, and Capricorn. You're all going to be dealing with that career, that 10th house. Motherfuckers on a work job. Motherfuckers still in LLCs. Where the niggas with the PPPs. Where the money at, bitch. I ain't playing with you, bitch. Come up off of it and come up off of it right now. Because I know good and goddamn well, as hard as I work, I should be at elevated status right now. And I'm eating motherfucking SpaghettiOs cold because I ain't got no heat to put these bitches on. And you're going to keep it right there. And you're going to keep your foot on every devil's neck, especially when they are rotten ass Capricorn. Black Moon and Lilith and Leo. You can play with it. 5th house. Y'all gonna have so much fun with our enemy. Once y'all find out. You know, I'm talking old school playing on their phone. Why not? They play with your life. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this. You know how they do the voice? You know you can get the voice over. It sound like, you know, the movie Scream. When you pick up the phone, my cousin Luana did that to me. Called my phone, and she had one of them things she could talk through. It sound like the motherfucker off the Scream movie. Y'all can do that kind of shit. However you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it childlike, though. Be real childish. When you hear a motherfucker say you being childish, you know you in the zone. You hear me? Black Moon, Lilith, and Leo. Black Moon, Lilith, and Virgo. Y'all already know, honey. Release perfectionism. Those are the people that you gonna rip their head off and shit down their neck with your verbals. You know what I'm talking about. Bitch, perfect, bitch. If this motherfucker keep getting cluttered up, because you chaos beings keep on with this old stupid ass shit. Don't ask me why I keep cleaning, bitch. No, I don't have OCD. Shit just keep becoming the junk drawer around here. You fucking with my nervous system, bitch. I think I feel a pop-off coming on. Keep it right there. 6th house of service. So these motherfuckers think you going to be coming across a motherfucker that think you owe them something. And you been working on the railroad all the day long. These motherfuckers say, yo, look at Perfect Patty. And something clicking you like Lilith, and you about ready to go Oya on these motherfuckers. I want you to keep it right there where all the sarcasm motherfuckers say, the little innuendos, the little slights, the little cattiness you let slide. We ain't letting that slide. No, we gonna stay right there. Checking the fuck out these motherfuckers. The same motherfucking hands that you was feeding, they gonna start biting the fuck out of you. You felt that tooth. I'm gonna need you to speak on it. And stay right the fuck there. Acting like you ain't see it. And you feeling all that shit. I got y'all number. Exactly. Virgo, Capricorn, Lilith. Right. Exactly. Stop this. And some of y'all gonna feel so free and liberated. I heard Aquarius can't wait to the next event. A skating event? Really? Well, bitch, get busy. You fucking might be throwing skates up in there. Up in Benihana, just a slang in them shells. I knew I felt your energy, nigga. I swear to God, I was saying that, then flipped this over. He's right there. Up in Benihana, just a slang in them shells. Denzel said he ain't know it like that. Y'all fucking around me slanging them skates, Aquarius. What the fuck? I'm trying to tell you. You motherfuckers would have come over them. Lilith, bitch. Lilith, bitch. It's the king, bitch. Beware of karmics. I'm trying to tell you, look like scared now. Look at her looking scared. Motherfucker, you want to keep on coming around here, bitch. With that old stupid shit. You know, good and goddamn well, this is not your money. It ain't shit funny, bitch. Fucking hyenas. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all daughters or sons love their daddy. And you're like, he's such a loser. He doesn't pay child support. He doesn't do anything for you. I don't want to be one of those mothers. Oh, how did I become a baby mother? I don't want to be one of those that beats up on my baby dad. I know my mama said that I got to let it all come out and they'll know when they get older who was the responsible one and who wasn't. But goddamn, this nigga don't do shit. And they just be loving, and you just be like, what the fuck? They made a deal with him. They needed a ride to come protect you. They know the motherfucker that could have been soul snatching y'all children. Like mine was being soul snatched. Don't you know they love the motherfucker that got them a ride here to see about you and to come on home with it because it's the last hoorah? Don't you know they love that deadbeat more than the motherfucker that was snatching they motherfucking ass and kidnapping them and shit? Trying to get that twin flame effect kind of shit? Man, shit. To me, I ain't prepared for none of this. Keep it real with yourself, baby. You see what they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. Just for some of y'all. Ugh. Honey, baby, honey. That's a slippery slope. That twin flame shit is a slippery ass slope. For real. Because it's like, I'm starting to see the pattern of it. If it's your 8th lifetime, honey, you want to shake your ground kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you, fathers of the light, giving me some game. Uncle Jesse done got up there and giving me some details kind of shit. Because, baby, if it keep coming up, I'll be putting the pieces of the puzzle together, bitch. If they good pieces and they giving me answers, and they keep unfurling some shit, oh yeah. That stupid shit, I sweep it up and throw it in the trash. That stupid shit that happens when you gotta say, when you a curse breaker in your family and you gotta say, I think my uncle molested his granddaughter. Or I think your father molested your brother kind of shit. The shit that was going on with my nigga right here, one of my besties. His father, they done trapped him on heroin and shit. And he walked in and he was damn near molesting his sister. If he didn't do it and he caught it, that's hoodoo. That's the shit you sweep up and throw in the fucking trash. Because you're under some type of weird hoodoo psychosis. Motherfuckers don't be knowing. If you just sleep and something get in you, because you don't know to be alive in your body, you in your house, you chilling. You ain't motherfucking on guard like you should be. Even though you may be. But how much on guard can you be? When the motherfucker just around trying to tear your motherfucking family apart, put your parents on drugs, trapping them and all kind of shit just because y'all got a handsome family. Kind of shit. This is real. You don't keep on masticating that kind of shit when you break curses. It's irrelevant when you know it's hoodoo involved, putting people under psychosis to do shit that they would never do in their right mind. You don't keep on putting that out there, eating that shit. That shit is in the garbage. It's over. We know why that happened. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. The shit you keep is the shit that help you to keep unfurling or keep undoing the onion. Till you get to the pit of that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? You know how round and round the onion go. They say healing is linear. Something like that. However, on a certain part of that onion, you ain't going to keep that part. Especially if it's rotten. You're going to get rid of that part. Because you already know why it's rotten. Come on. Because it just is. In the shadows of the valleys of the depths. You know what I'm saying? Making fresh items go bad quicker than usual. I be having dual purposes, a whole bunch of purposes why I do stuff. If I know I got aunts and uncles that motherfuckers stay ringing their phone, whatever, and the curse is out, and I say it out my mouth, oh yeah, it's out. It's also, it's dual purposes. I'm going to sweep it up and say, fuck that shit, it's out, now what? I also know it's going to catch the hypocrites that keep calling their motherfucking phone. Possibly that bitch can stop ringing, asking them for shit, and they can get some motherfucking sleep. Because, bitch, what you got, bitch? Because this shit done touched all four corners of the motherfucking earth, bitch. You ain't never touched nobody. What good for you? What about your daddy, bitch? You understand what I'm saying? This how you just clean your motherfucking tree of hypocrites. They just keep hanging around asking for shit that motherfuckers been run out of. Like brown sugar around this bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Twins every lifetime. We made it. I mean, it's bad. It's real bad. Good grief. Yeah. All up in y'all shit. And some of them are real arrogant. I don't feel like it's Taurus energies. You know? But let's just say y'all got this type of ex. You invisibly here. And then he got the bitch that he trying to make into you. Giving her your beauty and all this shit. He'll be the type of motherfucker to say you close to banking union. If you a tarot reader and he watch your channel, that's some shit he'll utter out his ashy, crusty ass, dookie ass mouth. Like he God Almighty. And he got it on lock because he know how to body jump them. He know how to subdue her even though she a man and a fallen angel. And he know how to have your ass where you wearing orange hair, not that blonde shit you naturally had that had them men want you where you ain't end up my bitch. I like to talk to God about a few things. Weirdo. And took your twins' pecs. The reason they beard grew. For real. If y'all was to find y'all twin and y'all ex and put their pictures together, I guarantee you would see where they was usurping energy. It's true. Yeah, all up in y'all motherfucking birth charts, Akashic records following you all around and shit. I'm trying to tell you. What do you do when you've done all you can? You just stand. Capricorn, Virgo, Lilith. You just stand and chin check the fuck out of these motherfuckers. For 6th house and 10th house reasons. Look into it. These motherfuckers. They so terrible, it don't make no goddamn kind of sense. Yeah. They giving this motherfucker options. That's what they acting like. Some of y'all motherfucking stalkers, ex-stalkers following y'all lifetime after lifetime. Got a man angel that hung up their wings and decided to come on down and try that human thing. And they think, honey, they got a winner chicken dinner, okay? Got her like her world done opened up, honey. Gave her an ass. It's yours if you lost your ass. Gave her, honey, a little plumpness in her lips where she ain't got to go get no lipo or no injections, no motherfucking where. You hear me? Stomach looking everything. Hair growing back. She thinks she is, honey, let me tell you something. And it's all borrowed. It's all borrowed. A lot said, and they're going to give it back. So I knew it was going to come up. Let it burn, girl. I already know. Let it burn. They be lying. Backfire on them motherfucking love spells be a motherfucker. That motherfucker said something to me. The weird dude that's followed me. He said something to me that made me do this. But it was after he had asked me for some money. And his father, you know, guardian, he was the reason why I got the money that I had gotten. He let it go. He pushed it through. I could tell because I had gave him some offers, some coffee. And he was a Christian, so I had burned a Jesus candle and just kept coffee going until the candle went out. So he was doing something. He had told me that I was getting a PPP. I was applying for the PPP because you didn't have to pay it back. He came in my inbox, the one that stalks me, and suggested, like a Jan does, that I do the EDL. But they had a racket going where they were switching EDL and PPP loans. EDL loans you had to pay back. PPP you didn't. They did a switcheroo like they do with the Destiny swapping. So he had asked me for the money that I got. You ain't gonna give me nothing or something like that. I said, I gotta take care of my son. I don't really take care of dudes like that. Well, my bitch just gave me $15,000. Okay, and it might have been 14. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and what the fuck that got to do with me? So he said something, and he a Capricorn, so they can't burn you. And I was like this, and I took my phone and took a picture of it and sent it to him. Like, look what the fuck you made me do. He didn't understand who he was fucking with. Honey shook it off and went and made me a sandwich or something. For real. Life goes on. Ain't that right? I'm trying to tell you. Fuck you. Two ain't playing no game, bitch. You just give me my money. You know, I don't play no games. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Right. More man than some of these other motherfuckers will ever be. Virgo Liliths. I'm trying to tell you. Honey, give me a beard kind of shit. It might start growing one. They start talk about that. Like, motherfucker, I gotta be the man more than your motherfucking ass. No, the fuck you ain't talking. And maybe it's because I had sex with your ass and you were the damn fallen male angel Jan weirdo. That I'm growing that bitch beard. Why don't you try to focus on getting her some electrolysis done? They got options, nigga, other than briar patching. Cheapskate. Yeah, gifts, generosity. Yeah, like you just being generous with your body parts. My mother looked at my aunt. She Haitian. She looked at my ear before she split my ear. This man angel fallen Jen. Oh yeah, we check body parts in my family. My mother, my nose, touch it, die. They tried. My aunt got my ear, like literally tilted my head, looked at my ear like, yeah, we'll see. Because the girl that I was with, she's a witch. And she hit me to some spots in Michigan. And she gave me, I had got some come to me from her. But I used my come to me in money rituals, not for none of that stupid shit. However, when I was sussing my twin out to see where the fuck he was at, I put come to me in there because, hello, it is my fucking twin. I just didn't know what he looked like. It was a whole stab in the dark situation. When I say I got back, honey, baby, and the girl that I was with, she related to my uncle. She not related to me, but we got the same roots in Georgia as this stalker motherfucker roots is at. And she's a Sagittarius just like the fallen man Jen angel is. So the smack on the bitch was stupid dumb. Like literally came in and took all of my good luck, everything I had left, bitch. And I already had some pirates that's a Jen in on my mother's side of the family doing me in. I'm talking about, baby, when I say no Vaseline, maybe that's why I still use it on my body, bitch. Where do you see a motherfucker being gifting and generous, bitch? I was already doing work for the collective awareness because that's earth rent you pay. You work for God. I don't work for man. If you want to take it technically. Now that's enough. Where the fuck you get come dipping in my refrigerator, bitch? Where do you get come jumping in my car and pulling off? I ain't asked you for shit. I ain't asked you to do shit. I ain't asked you to touch nothing around here. I told God I wasn't interested. And that's it. The fuck? Donations, money, taking all y'all shit. Community assistance, support, help. Y'all ain't got shit. They ran y'all dry. Yeah. Came in like a motherfucking wrecking ball. Sure the fuck did. Some of y'all saying yes. Yeah, they did. Doing them fake ass love spells. Yeah. Straight trappers. But they caught now. Because it would never no motherfucking love. Some of y'all need to protect y'all homes because they up and around them bitches. I'm trying to tell y'all this is y'all energy. And this is this bitch that he with energy. Some of y'all dealing with a nigga that got a man. Just came as a woman. Either they're somebody that didn't come with a twin. They could be somebody that didn't come with a twin. And they could be somebody that didn't come with a twin. This motherfucker could be a male angel that came as a woman this time. Or she could be a man that just decided to come as a woman this time because she wanted to try something different because she don't have a twin at all. But he trying to make her to be something that she's not. That's why he's giving her your energy. You see how she all balled up and shit? When I said my stomach was curdling. Damn, what's going on with some of y'all? That's what the fuck is happening. Giving her your titties. Now you ain't got none. Yeah. Yes. Made vows to die together kind of weirdos. Yeah, they don't know what God got in store for them. They should wait on it, though, since they want to speak to the man. Yes, he is. Every day, bitch. Ain't got nothing to do. But while they doing this, they can't stop plotting and scheming, you know. Don't give them no salt and pepper. Fuck around and find out. It's true. Somebody children, the guardians is souls they snatch, or the jinns they snatch down here saying it's so true. The root of something. I'm trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all children got memory. They got to deal with the shit that went on. Them kidnapping them and shit. Some of y'all may not have that memory. Some of y'all twin may have cloaked y'all. Some of y'all fathers may have cloaked y'all. Because you wouldn't be able to handle it. Some people. You know? For real. You love in a different kind of way to make you snap out. If you fuck around and find out. So sometimes you got to get slow drip information and then the rest you don't get the deets on because you wouldn't be able to handle it. You fuck around and go goddamn commando. You know where they live at. Right. Run till that, rats. Some of y'all are just as responsible. That's who they came for. And it's like you always trying to vindicate your motherfucking self. And it could be those that I'm dealing with these particular Lilith placements. Always trying to prove yourself that you ain't like that. You don't know how you keep getting these kind of dudes. Like you got to low-key explain yourself to your family all the time without saying nothing. But just keep continuing to live the responsible life that you're living. Even if you're in a homeless shelter. Your character going to speak. Your character is going to speak. Your responsible nature is going to speak for itself. You don't have to say shit. Just keep living. In your car, in a hotel, eating ramen noodles, bitch. You eating, you ain't asking nobody for shit. And if you do, how often had you before they put you in this situation? And I ain't talking about your family members. I'm talking about the snake you got wrapped around your motherfucking arm. Who you asked for what? If they tallied it up, what would it say? It would probably be embarrassing. And they would probably find jinns in their family because some of y'all are the high priest or the curse breaker or the witch or the herbalist or the witch doctor or whatever in your family. They would probably find jinns that they were giving all the money to instead of the responsible one. Who was the one that was breaking shit the whole time. That's how the fuck it go, ain't it? Let's not even talk about Black Moon Lilith and Cancer. Please, God. Honey, Black Moon Lilith and Aries. Oh, y'all want to take it further. Honey, baby, this. Y'all ruled by Mars, honey. Y'all stay on go. Eve ain't got a shot. You hear me? Especially if they get to bleeding you out. Oh, yeah. They transferring red wine. So if y'all feeling nauseous, they stop with the lean. Because that's back their girlfriend. But now, all the red wine drinking bitches that drink it for blood rituals instead of it strengthening their blood and for iron purposes, which is blood, you know, you may start feeling nauseous because they dumping. They dumping. The red wine girls. Red wine. You seem to like all that bumping and grinding. The sun, success. It is the help of travelers and sailors, symbol of life force and feminine nature. Yeah. Some of y'all just, helped them out. And it ended up a whole situation. They may have followed some of y'all that ain't a part of somebody else's twin flame journey, because these are what they call themselves players. So some of these players, you could just be on the roster. You know what I'm saying? A bitch is moving down the line and he giving all the energy to his real bitch. That's why she extra strong. Because she a man, some of them. Or because he's giving them all of your fucking energy. She could be a woman. That's why you can't, quite get her down. Like the strength card in the Sex Magic Tarot. That boar, she trying to hold that motherfucker and keep getting loose. That's what some of y'all dealing with the dude that infiltrated y'all world. Yeah, you ain't even the main character in the story. It's somebody else that got it worse than you. But they did you all in. These players. Uncle Bob talking about stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Come on, baby. Come on and stir it up. Right, ain't Big Mo. On some nice to meet you. To seem like your ancestors was all with it. Oh, yeah, they know how to do some shit with that hoodoo, honey. Make you feel like you're doing the right thing. Oh, no, you're not. Going around telling the whole town you a hoe, you ain't shit, you don't keep your house clean. Don't you see she ain't even got a ride no more. They repoed her car. That's the first thing this wicked monkey mouth bitch did. Got my car repoed. Gonna lie and say it wasn't her. And I had a motherfucking tapestry hanging up to separate rooms in the house that I was renting. And I just blew some sage. I got a sage bundle. I knew she was a Sagittarius because his dumb ass told me so. So even if she wasn't, that's what he told me. So that's what the fuck she is, because that's what the fuck you said she is. So I'm going to go with Sagittarius. So I blew some smoke on the Sagittarius symbol that was in the zodiac wheel I had hanging up on the tapestry in my house. And I went downstairs to my motherfucking car because she was ransacking my car. I kept forgetting to lock the door. But I wasn't in the neighborhood. I had asked the motorcycle club around the neighborhood, like, who the fuck be going in cars? They like, shit, it's this one dude. We gonna holler at him and see. They got back to me. Another Haitian dude got back to me like, no, he ain't the one doing it. I don't know who the fuck doing it, but we'll figure it out. But it ain't him. The one that will usually go in people's cars. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? That's what grassroots get you. Real fucking results. Horse's mouth kind of shit. So I went to my fucking car and blew the smoke on my alloy wheel because they had the bitch flattened my tire. And the Sagittarius symbol came up in my alloy wheel because it was this bitch. And it was his hoe ass. So stop fucking lying. Yeah, you did, bitch. What, did the knife look like this, you weird bitch? The bitch should be looking like Benjamin Button because he fuck young girls now and take their energy and give it to the old hag. Right. People hip to it. Nigga, go the fuck head on before we eclipse you about this motherfucker. This how women feeling around some neighborhoods. Hearing about the dude. The player that got it going on and wants you to think his bitch is better than you and put you on a motherfucking dummy mission to overthrow her when she can never be overthrown because some of these hoes is men kind of shit. Now they back to their girlfriend leaning. So I say it's the red wine now, ladies. Not so much the lean. We may be back to that in a minute. She took about, I thought you said, oh, baby, the stupid shit. So you're dealing with these fucking whack jobs. Like you did something to them to keep your motherfucking ass on fire when he really trying to just give it off of you and give it to her. Because she got the grapes and the punch and the red wine. You know what I'm saying? To keep the killing sprees going around this bitch. Or should I say the blood clots? Right. Just stop the pity party. Exactly. You see why I said some shit you gotta sweep up and take a motherfucking Florida water shower. Get rid of that stupid shit. I'm trying to tell you, because Allah's energy. Allah talk about it. Yes. Right. Allah gonna tell me, oh, he doesn't want anything but your social security check. And if this don't look like that dumbass bitch, I don't know who do. And it's some dumbass bitch you done tricked to go to a church that can barely, honey, get on the ground good. Because he stay desecrating it to make it seem like he is good as his parents is and was. Or his guardian, should I say. Right, ain't standing in the gap for shit. A piece of shit. Acting like they don't want the burden when they can't handle it any motherfucker way because they too busy around here playing goldfish, mix and match, motherfucking, what is that, Rubik's Cube and all that other stupid shit. Yeah. Then they go back and forth blaming each other. You did tell me that. No, I didn't. No, I can't stop miscarrying. I just want to have a baby so we can just get the energy from the baby and get out of the streets where they may eclipse us. None but a dog and him. Him said. 111. Some of y'all said I would rather be single. I don't even care. I'm trying to tell you, but some of these twins, from what I'm picking up, they got the money. You don't. But somebody done bottomed you out. Only by the grace of God, they got it. So you ain't gonna have shit no way. They'll have it coming in, sold. So you see, say sold like bad, you like you're a motherfucking slave on a chopping block, and you gotta live like a schmuck till he gets there. Oh yeah, fucked up. Any more messages for the collective awareness, spirit? King of Wands. Who got that King of Wands? Got that water. Leo got that water. Leo, you want me to have fun, honey? I ain't just talking to feminines, honey. I'm talking to masculines too, huh? Work it how you gonna work it, baby. It's the king, bitch. Leo, what's up? Working them angles. I know that's right. Yeah, better that than working an angel that ain't about shit. I'll betray you. The betrayers. Yeah, it's about to. It's about to get real violent. Because here's the thing. When somebody's constantly attacking you, they're not taking into consideration that you are the one that's being attacked. You're not doing the attacking. You don't even know where the fuck it's coming from. And if you've been being attacked for 8 lifetimes, 6 lifetimes, 7 lifetimes, even this lifetime, what is hidden for will give you an inclination, because we're in a time of judgment of how they were doing you, even if you can't remember because your memory was cloaked by your twin or by your father or by your grandfather. You understand what I'm saying? Mother's got some juice too. You know what I'm saying? To protect you from some shit. They don't understand that the person that's been being attacked is way more dangerous than the motherfucker that's been doing the attacking. You're going to get tired. You're going to bottom out. Did y'all not watch any types of Uncle Ali with the rope-a-dope? He would wear somebody out leaning back on the motherfucking rope so they wouldn't touch his pretty face. Till they tire themselves out and he coming in with a hook that's going to lay their ass flat like a pancake. It ain't hard. You're not the one being aggressed. You're not the protagonist. You are the antagonist. You are the attacker. You've been on that shit. So you out of your mind. You've been laughing at shit. When people been in pain. When people, children been in pain. You've been laughing. So yeah, it's going to get violent, bitch. Why wouldn't it? And you're going to lose. Because you've been winning, remember? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Well, a lot of people been asking God when and where is the fucking karma bus for some of you hoe-ass niggas. And it has arrived. And you're not going to do shit but get your ass whooped or killed. And that's what Allah gonna want to happen. And you ain't got shit to say about how he move and who he move in, motherfucker. Because he ain't moving in your funky asses. You ain't got shit to say. He don't got to talk to you. I ain't got no messages to give him. Who the fuck is you? A fucking weak link, a coward, an attacker, a doppelganger, a copycat, a fall and betray you, a gin half and half like creamer, but ain't got no cream, just getting another motherfucker's abundance. Are you for real? Ain't nobody laughing but you hyenas. Whenever you figure out ain't a damn thing funny, then maybe you will sit your ass in a motherfucking Honda Civic in the back of a church and don't you move. Because you realize how real shit is now. Because reality a motherfucker. Illusionist. You be wondering why you ain't kind or forgiving. Because that's what the fuck they want. Using that care away. Fucking up God's herbs and shit. Because they want you to give a fuck. Y'all better stop giving a fuck. Especially y'all water signs. Y'all need to get on that shit big time. I'm really not giving a fuck. Y'all need to get on that juvie, nigga. For real, because they send suggestions. You can't listen to no music. They send the suggestions through there. You listening to tarot. All they talking about is this weird ass ex. And you thinking it's your damn baby daddy because he was a fall guy the whole motherfucking time. They just keep on keeping on. Endless. With the dumb shit. When they should have been put in a sand dune some motherfucking where and laid the motherfucking rest because it's the human thing to do. It's really the kind thing to do. When somebody has grown to be lower or degenerated, to be worse and lower than the beast of the field, you're doing them a favor getting them the fuck out of here. But no, these motherfuckers want to stick around to drink cough syrup and eat pancakes and shit. It's just true. Some of y'all ain't got no choice but to start back at one. Magical new beginnings. I'm trying to tell you, stop lying and telling stories so much. This is the shit they will send suggestively through here like y'all are. Because they're illusionists. And they go spreading lies and mixing truth with falsehood. And they mischief making. They do all this bullshit. And they make up look down and down look up. And when somebody come hammering on your motherfucking ass, giving you the motherfucking truth and asking you, can you hear? Because they done repeated it to your motherfucking ass so many times. But you will not get away from these motherfuckers. They want to suggest that a tarot reader is lying. Well, she don't even have the capacity. She is a fucking router. They ain't got no damn self-pity. It's all fake. They want to try to retract us back to the days of Run DMC and Jam Master Jay ain't even alive no more fucking with these kind of hoe ass niggas. Run is a preacher now kind of shit. Okay? And DMC, honey, listen. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You might get a kind man around Christmas because the food gonna be busting. Other than that, don't call his phone. And they trying to send us back to where people ain't at no more. The fuck? These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They couldn't build nothing, honey, on nothing. Because they ain't about nothing. It's all lies. What the fuck you gonna build on lies? Nothing. The truth don't need no defense. It doesn't. It is what it is. This is what happened. You're not going to make me think the truth doesn't exist because you keep on with this lying shit and then mixing a little bit of truth in there with it. Who do you think you're fucking with? The truth don't need, me being on this phone don't need no goddamn defense. I'm on it, ain't I? That's the truth of the matter, ain't it? Anything else? Yeah. Y'all gonna be standing on business, whole death or life situation. Yeah. See, this is my twin energy. Some of y'all got twins like that. No nonsense. Dealing with extensive trauma. Dealing with people. No nonsense. Don't have time for it. Seem like they callous and cold like a Russian motherfucking assassin. They wouldn't give a fuck. Just right where you want them to be. Okay? And you as a woman, you gonna stay on that female lilith, okay? And the man that you're those, if you have a mother with that sun sign, you could pull off that to kick ass. You understand? If you a man with a black moon, Lilith, and Virgo, and your mama is a Virgo, do you know what the fuck you can do with that? My son got Venus in Virgo. I'm a Virgo. That's a dangerous placement for a male child. The only male child she got. That's what I said. Do they really know who they fucking with? Is they looking at the birth chart right? And guess what? He's a Libra and my Venus is in Libra. You don't want to fuck with no shit like that. It ain't gonna stop turning off. Love don't cost a thing around this bitch. It just is. Like the truth, you know? So some of y'all got twins, don't want to hear it. They not about to have no breaks on nobody. You know, they got to go talk to the baby daddy to see what's up. Because this shit is getting out of hand. Kind of shit. Some of y'all got animals that the motherfucking X is in your animal. Surveillance in your motherfucking ass. You know? You got to be open and honest with shit and quit to say facing addiction. For real, acting like you ain't seeing nothing. Acting like you are Carmisha with a K. Okay? You're not her. These are just some things you throw away. Don't pay no attention to maintain your sanity. That's the whole point of you getting cloaked. So you don't remember certain shit that happened to you. Because the trauma on it is too extensive. Some shit you're going to sweep up and throw away. And then some shit you got to put these down. Take that blindfold off. And look at it, bitch. Little bitches. You ain't number 10 little bitches. Somebody saying, oh, this is an Aries, honey. Look at them. Ready for war, honey. Let me tell you something. Calling shit ridiculousness. Really? Wow. Aries. Ooh, you gotta watch it when they start calling some shit ridiculousness. You gotta watch when Leos start calling shit foolishness. Oh boy. As the games begin. They couldn't rise above it. They couldn't. That's what the ancestors were saying. They just kept asking them over and over again, rise above it. God is a forgiving God. You know all the shit they go through at altar call? Honey, they ain't Big Mo gave a fuck. It's nice outside. They barbecuing. They fucking the bitch later on. Because they bitch titties is getting fat. And boy, do they like how that hit. Because it's a man. I ain't know a man that come down as a woman can be this. This is how they talk to each other, some of these weirdos. They ain't never loved you. Just feeding, honey. That's it. I'm trying to tell you. Straight feeding, honey. It's over with. Okay? Motherfucker thought they touched the dream. I'm trying to tell you. For real. Fake love like a motherfucker thought they touched a dream, honey. I mean, going. They gonna be outside. I'm trying to tell you this summer. Y'all gonna walk past and see. Y'all remember Ezel, may Allah be pleased with his journey. He said, Smokey, you been eating corn. When Smokey had the boo-boo and he ended up outside, you see, you ripping with Ezel, walking down the street. Smokey back here taking his shit. It's gonna be like that. Y'all gonna see motherfuckers outside fucking. Weird, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, is that motherfucker fucking? It could be somebody's daughter that they tricked with this old bullshit. Fake love spells, pour it up in her cup. Next thing you know, she mesmerized and shit. And some of them thought they touched the dream with y'all. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got twins like this, like a Lucky Luciano, Russian assassin, Italian mob boss, bitch. If I heard you, I didn't. Seeing red like a motherfucker. They thought they got y'all child. Couldn't hold them. You know, some of them had them for 5 lifetimes, but couldn't hold them. Some of y'all sons. Y'all got to talk about that kind of shit. They retracted us. It's past life regressions every motherfucking where. And people want to deal with some shit, but people just acting like they blind to it. Just imagine this y'all child, whether son or daughter, and they having all this past life regression shit going on in their subconscious connected to a motherfucker they was living with that's an ex that's following you right now. They are in your story. Eliminate your baby daddy. An ex that you did not have children with that was soul snatching your child. You have no memory of it because it's cloaked for good reason. Because I'm telling you now, and some of y'all is like, what the fuck? Your children have this many dreams. Because dreams is things that went unfinished or things that need to be cleared up. So it just keep reoccurring. Reoccurring nightmares, night terrors. They even send shit to them now. They bitch attack their third eye. The nigga that was stalking me and doing that to my son, his man, Angel Fallen, betray you, bitch. She was attacking my son, third eye, through a mirror in our hallway. Yes, then it mice all through my... I'm talking dog me, baby. When I say dog me, baby, they dog me. So what I'm supposed to do with them? Not feed them, dog food even, and fuck them. That's what that's about. Because you know they don't like dog food. That's how you can tell if your pet is body jumped. They won't like what pets actually like. They want human shit. They will show you. If you're paying attention, honey, they will show you. I don't know where you're going to end up. You know, some of y'all need to practice being fully alive and aware in your body because they're trying to get rid of the craziness that they feel. They'll start scratching a wall like this. When I say, ugh, kind of shit, real talk. They get so intense and then they start projecting. And they'll fool themselves to make themselves believe that, you know, or make you believe that they care because they could do you way worse. They're holding on and saying, what the fuck I got to do with your motherfucking shadows that you didn't transmute and all that shit you was doing to hurt all these people? Are you for real? You know? Could you at least make me still look like a man? I mean, I don't get no more man than ODB, honey. This is as much I can do for you. I'm still Mia from the block. When I should be in Martha's Vineyard. Ain't that a bitch? It's just true. You gotta suck it up, buttercup. What Rihanna saying? It's so hard to be humble. It's so hard to be. Lord knows I'm trying. Lord knows I'm trying. Baby, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's dangerous. The twin flame journey is dangerous. Being a human is dangerous. Whole fucking earth is dangerous. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. I'm going to call y'all the Flip Mode Squad. You know, look into it. Where your Lilith sit at. Where that Venus sit at. Your why. You know, you got to look at your birth chart and find your why. Who are these sun signs in the placements of Mars? And, you know, Venus and Lilith and Chiron kind of shit. Black Moon, Lilith, and Leo. Whole entire crew is dangerous. You motherfuckers already know what it is. Hit harder than penitentiary bars. Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing. You all know what it is. Skate party near you. Up in that bitch just slanging them skates. I'm trying to tell you. Because you about sick of the gossip. Black Moon, Lilith, and Gemini. Honey, baby, fact check these bitches. Check them, bitch. Little bitches. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Love life.